System, a fighter cannot lose a round any worse than 10-7. 3 knockdown rule has been waived. Round 1 just underway here. Obermahias in the dark trunks with the red stripe. Not much damage done at all in that exchange. Right hand again, wild right hand by Obel, misses. Hagler comes back with a right and then a left that gets Obel up top of the head. Obel not at all awed, and if there's anything you could say, you got to say that. He has been calm from the moment he came into the ring. At the end of the first round, he was exhorting his fans to cheer, and they have. And even though this is Marvin Haggler's backyard, Obel has really got his share of support here in Boston. Hagler with the right hand there to the side of the head of Obel. And another combination this time has Obel slowed up just a little bit. But Obel stays right in there, stays pretty close to Hagler as a matter of fact. And Obel returns with a jab to the cheek of Marvin Haggler. Left hand did score that time for Hagler. Combination that time by Obel. Hagler tries to counter with a left as we reach the end of the second round. Combination that time by Obel. Hagler tries to counter with a left as we reach the end of the second round. Short right hand that time by Obel. Did connect, but Hagler with a quick right hand over that short right. Obel has been hurt, there's no question about it. Another right hand sends it back into the ropes, and another right hand has Obel's legs wobbly once again. Obel tries to fight back with a right, but Hagler comes right back with a right and a left and another left and a right uppercut to the jaw. Obel just trying to weather the storm, does get a right hand in, but it has no sting on it. Hagler right back at him with a left to the jaw and a right to the head. And another left to the cheek by Hagler. Once again, Obel up against the ropes. The champion, Marvin Haggler, right on top of him. 20 seconds to go here in the fourth round. This round has been all the champion. Seems to have lost some zip. Another combination by Hagler against the ropes, right over all microphones here. And again, Hagler with a right and a left and another right. 2 seconds remaining in the round, and we have come to the end of round 4, a round that was clearly Marvin Haggler.
And here he's trying to get his head back together.
Another flicking jab by Hagler, and another one pushes Obel into the ropes once more, right over on Mike. Obel fights back, gets a couple of right hands in, and this time a left hand counter punch by Hagler sets Obel back on his heels again. Obel has been most effective when he is in close.
Well, there's a sign of desperation about Obel because he's just winging punches. He's not really conscious of where his punches are landing, and as we see it now, Hagler's very, very aggressive.
Obel really has no legs left right now, and it's just a question of time. Left hand right to the nose of Fully Obel, still on his feet though. Obel very rubber-legged in the center of the ring, backs up on the ropes now, and an uppercut, 2 more left hands to the head. Obel is showing he can take a shot, and he has taken Hagler's best, but he is a tired and he is a beaten fighter. 5 seconds to go here in round 5, and he will get through this one.
You see Hagler start to pour it on, and Hagler looks like a raging bull right here. He knows he has his man hurt. He's coming on methodically, not wasting a lot of punches. It's enough, and whether he has the conditioning to survive.
Round 6 now, Hagler right on Fully Obel right at the start of this round. Obel, even standing in the center of the ring, was doing so on unsteady legs. The fight has been all Marvin Haggler for the last 2 rounds. In the corner directly above us, good right uppercut to the jaw of Fully Obel, and Obel remains on his feet. Another right overhand and another uppercut, and Obel backs away again, her in a left hand, and Obel is down.
It's enough, and whether he has the conditioning to survive.
Round 6 now, Hagler right on Fully Obel right at the start of this round. Obel, even standing in the center of the ring, was doing so on unsteady legs. The fight has been all Marvin Haggler for the last 2 rounds. In the corner directly above us, good right uppercut to the jaw of Fully Obel, and Obel remains on his feet. Another right overhand and another uppercut, and Obel backs away again, her in a left hand, and Obel is down. Right above us again. Hagler is stalking, a right and a left to the face, an uppercut misses. Hagler now goes to the body, and Hagler with another right and a left to the head of Obel, and Obel backs away again, trying to punch with the right hand, but he has nothing left. At least trying to get to the middle of the ring. Very wobbly now. A left hand and a right to the cheek, and Obel is staggered once again. Another left and a right hand misses. Hagler seemingly one punch away from putting his man out. Obel gamely tries to fight back. Hagler is against the ropes now. And a left hand by Obel catches Hagler on the cheek but doesn't hurt him. 6 combination under the chin of Obel. And an uppercut catches Obel again. Some of the sting might have gone out of Hagler's punching here too.
So many shots.
And it's a good thing he spent all that time there to get himself in this shape.
And Obel taking his best shots now, back up against the rope again. Referee Octavio Medon taking a close look at fully Obel now. Obel on very wobbly legs, leaning on Marvin Haggler. Tries to fight out of him with a left hand, but they're really marshmallow punches now. Left hand by Hagler, pushes Obel against the ropes again. 2 quick rights to the nose, and Obel bounces off the ropes. How can this man be the #1 challenger when in fact he hasn't really fought anybody? He's been a very game fighter, and he's in there against maybe the best middleweight in the world, and maybe the best middleweight in a long time. Bleeding rather heavily now from the mouth. Obel against the ropes, and Hagler pounds at him unmercifully once more. For 3 rounds now, the fight has belonged to Marvin Haggler, the champion.
This guy's incredible. Obel he's truly a determined fighter.
He's had something in that left hand too, and it just missed grazed Marvin Hagler's nose that time.
Look at this, he's coming on.
Obel has Hagler against the ropes now. Now Hagler gets out of there and figures enough of this nonsense, sticks a right hand and then a left to Obel's face.
Obel may be tired, but he still packs a punch.
Hagler with the right hand again, left hand right to the nose, backs Obel up, whistling right to the side of the head and a left uppercut, another left hand. And now Marvin Haggler is cut a little bit on the lip, although that doesn't seem to be anything that is too serious. Right overhand that time on the side of the face of Obel and another right hand. And Obel remains on his feet, fights back, puts Hagler against the ropes. Left hand to the body by Obel. Hagler does seem to be just a little bit frustrated about the fact that he cannot put his man away. He's not doing anything wrong. Another left hook right to the mouth.
Hagler's doing everything right. It's just that Obel is not cooperating.
Somebody told me not to hope to find the woman of my kind. I don't give a damn you're talking to a man who's tired of being blind. We don't deserve to live in cages till the last breath of life. All I know right now is that she came like thunder in the sky. I'm freaking out every night. Give me your love and you know